as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Alright, Jeff from Fletcher Boys. I'm actually doing a little down by a lake. Used to be a swimming hole right here. There's a rock wall right around down through there. Old water fountain, some steps coming up right on the other side of that tree there. And there's more steps over there. But working this bank right here, I'm sure this place has been hunted before. And I got me a medium target. It's like 82, 85, and I'm not sure what I've got, but we'll pull it out together. Well, it's not a coin. It's got a pin on the back. Well, that's neat. Oh, it's all still intact too. All right. Let's see if it's got. It's kind of like feels like shell, like seashell. But anyway, there's not really a design on it. It's not smooth though. So, oh, I just dropped it. All right. Another good find. On to the next. All right, Fletcher Boys back. Anyway, I had to cut the video short just a second ago because I dropped it and I couldn't find it. It went in my pouch and I had to dig everything out to find it. But it's got a pin on the back that actually is still operational. Let's see if I can do this without stabbing myself. Okay. It's got a pin. Let's see. So, anyway, it is a good find. I guess I can't see anything on it. It's just white, and you can see the gray in under it. No real design on it that I can tell. But all right, on to the next. All right, Fletcher Boys back. Right beside that pin, I stood up and had another target, hitting mid-80s. So I dug down, not too far, 3 inches. Uh-oh, I got something else in there. But I found this. If I can get it to focus here, it says for amusement only, and it's about the size of a penny. I don't know what the back says yet. It's pretty crusty, but it does say something else. Let's see. I can't tell right now, but I'll clean it up and get a picture of it. Alright, another cool find. Maybe I got something else in this hole. Alright, Fletcher Boys out. Alright, Jeff back. I did get that cleaned up to where I could see what and it's a token. And let's see if I can get it to focus here. It says token. Token has no cash or trade value. That's what's on the other side. And it's about the size of a penny. And it says for amusement only on the other side. Alright. Cool find. On to the next. Alright, Jeff, Fletcher Boys. I'm still out at this lake. This right here was the pond, or the swimming hole, back in the 20s and the 30s. So I think I found my first coin. I was getting a 68 to 70 on the dais, and I just popped and drug it out, and I don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna open it together. Oh, no, it's another one of those tokens, just exactly the same. The other one I found was about right in here, the bottom of my T-handle shovel there, and I've got me another one. All right, cool find. On to the next. All right, it's Jeff from Fletcher Boys. Boy, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Anyway, I was up on the hill here. I moved down, doing along this wall here, and I got a 85, 86 on the E-TRACs, not E-TRAC, the dais. So dug down and I finally found it, popped it out, and I'm not sure what I have, but it's my first coin of the day. And it may just be a Lincoln. Yep, it's just a plain old Lincoln. Anyway, got me a penny. All right, on to the next. All right, Fletcher Boys here. Still at this old swimming hole at the lake, and I dug a pretty good plug out here. Let's see, I went down about 6 inches, 8 inches. Popped it out, and I got me an old lock that's one side of it's falling apart, but anyway, it's kind of interesting. I think it's old, but I'm not positive. But anyway, I'll see if I can clean it up a little bit when I get home. All right, on to the next. All right, I'm still here at this the old swimming hole, and I'm up. I think this was the parking lot. It's gravel and under the grass here. A lot of trash in there. But I'm working over, there's a brick wall, little brick wall right here. Working over here, I got a 95, 96 on the dais, so I popped it and I found it, and it's right there. I don't know what it is yet, so I'm gonna see if I can clean it up, see what I can find. Well, it's a Washington. Just a Washington. See if I can get a year off of here real quick. Well, first quarter of the day. It's been very few targets here, but got 3 of those tokens, and let's see if I can get her to focus now. Yeah. Well, I can't tell. Hope you can. My eyes aren't that good anymore. All right, on to the next. Fletcher Boys here. Well, I finally found my first Tweety. Just popped it out of the hole. Let's see what we got here. If I can read it. It's 1950 something. Let's see here. 1951, I think. All right. On to the next. All right, well, I should have stayed live because I was just right here. And then I still getting the signal, so I dug on here. And here's what I got. Got me another Wheatie. All right. See if I can come up with a date on that one. Well, it's pretty crusty. I'm probably gonna have to do a little work on that one. That one's nice and green. All right, cool finds. On to the next. All right, Jeff from Fletcher Boys, doing a little hunt today, and hadn't had much luck. I found 2 Wheaties, lots of pennies, and a few dimes. Hunting a buddy of mine's house. Built in 1923, quite a bit of property here. I've been here twice before, and the main thing I found's pennies. I believe somebody didn't like pennies and just threw them out in his yard. But anyway, I was getting a 94, 95 on the dais, and I started digging down, and I hit these roots. I dug a plug here, and it was small. And so I dug another one over here on the side, and to see if I could get up and under it, and I think I see something right in between those roots right there. I don't think you can tell. It's right there. I'm gonna try to pull it out here. I don't know what that is, but it's ringing up good. Well, one of those. All right, well, I thought I had me a button or a bigger coin, because that's all I could see, but I guess not. All right, on to the next.
It was 39.41 consistent, both ways. I started to pop a plug, and then I saw something shiny, so I yelled at Jeff, and my phone died on the last video, and it looked like a pop across. I'll try to get a picture of it. But this one was a low tone. I'll let Jeff sneak around and look. I've not pulled it out of the hole, but it looks pretty cool. Looks like it's got a little fancy right there. So what have we got? Ooh. Oh, that's definitely rain. Been flattened a little bit.
Sweet.
I think that qualifies for foo-foo, don't it?
Foo-foo.
I gotta tell you a story while we're foo-fooing. I watched one of Kevin's videos. I forgot his channel name off the top of my head, but he finds a ring or 5 every time he goes. You know who I'm talking? Everybody knows who I'm talking about.
Kevin.
And he tells me, he says, dig him penny signals, dig him penny signals. Well, this was lower than a penny, but that's what I've done all day today, is dig low signals just to see what I could find. And this is definitely the first thing I found. And it may even be a junker. Or white gold, I don't know. I don't really see a mark right off the top of my head. But we'll check it out. I'll take it.
There it is.
I'll take it. Nice. 700 rusty Zinkins. I don't know how many hundreds of pull tabs today. Beaver tails. Finally, something that's pretty.
Yep.
On to the next.
Nice. Awesome job.
Thanks, bro.
All right, Jeff from Fletcher, boys. I just found maybe my first good find. It's been here an hour and a half probably. But I had trouble finding it once I got the plug out, and there it is right there. And I think it's an earring. Yep. Anyway, I'll clean it up, see what it looks like. The back is bent, but anyway, cool find. All right, on to the next. All right, Jeff from Fletcher, boys. I thought I'd found a pop top or a pull tab, one of the two. Actually, I thought it was a pull tab. Dug a bunch of those today. But anyway, out in the center of this field here, and so I grabbed a hold of it, and it started coming apart and opening up, and I got some kind of little silver looking jewelry. It's got a clasp like it hung off of a necklace. I can't seem to get it to, hold on a second, let's see if I can get it. Well, it's just, I'm struggling to get it focused, but there's 3 little sections in it. These little silver beads all the way around it, and it's real shiny. But anyway, try to get a picture of it, put with it. On to the next.